Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Christian from Berlin. 4 different choruses are waiting for you. Old school boogie woogie. We are building up, so please listen to the end. You might want to follow me into the lesson to give you some practice advice for this left hand. As always, please check out the info box under the video with lots of stuff you might want to learn after this. And as always, since it's my own creation, I'm especially happy about a like here. Enjoy! Hello everybody to my little helping section. If you don't need it, you can go straight away to the slow replay coming afterwards. Also, this left hand is a wonderful playground for improvisation. That's why I did a little improv lesson on my Patreon. Please join my Patreon for a very little contribution. You get plenty of extra lessons and help me a little. So I will post it here in the corner or also under the video. For all others, I want to show you something. We do a little tempo test with this. And okay, I play a rhythm. You can use a rhythm too, just choose a straight rock rhythm, that will do. But I am here for something else. It's tempo 120. See, it works. It works at slower tempos, tempura. I'm not a fan of Latin, so anyway, it works at this tempo, but we can also, let's say, it's just a straight rock rhythm you can use, because it's a straight boogie. That would be, let's say, 135. Also, now let's be a bit crazy and let's take 150. That would be advanced, but it sounds also good. Do. So, what I'm saying is you can play this on different levels, so it's from intermediate or better. Now, what is the center point of this centerpiece is of course the left hand. But yes, it's intimidating, but you can make friends with it and it will become less and less intimidating because there are also some advantages of this left hand. Let's have a look. Of course, I didn't make this up. You know, boogie woogie blues, it's all borrowing from somebody else, and this is an old left hand. I don't know exactly from which old boogies. Maybe some of you don't remember it. Please leave a comment. I don't know if it's Pine Top. So it's important. The fingering, you have to be here with the fourth finger because we are just going chromatically up. to, is the microphone in the way, to the G and play an octave. So it's play this a couple of times. The fourth finger has to be already on the E, and now it's just chromatically up. The fingers will remember this easily, this little bit, and your hand remembers an octave. Why do I say your hand has to remember it? Because your focus will be in a little bit on the right hand. So you have to be able to play it more or less blindly. So you got to get this into your system, octave, and just remember the only bit is the octave and back to the fifth. And it has to become a natural motion that you can play while I'm looking at the ceiling at the moment. Now I'm looking at my shoes, I'm a shoegazer. You see, I can still play it. And then, you see, yes, your fingers will learn it. And it's now comes the really nice thing. Well, first I show it to you in F. Again, fourth finger has to be on the major third. Then these fingers just climb along half-tone steps and play an octave. So it's the same pattern. Now look, when we go from F, pay attention here. Now, this is the octave of F. Now comes the C chord, but you're already here. You're already back on the root after the F. Play the octave here, and bam. You see? Now, we go to G, and the G, you're already here. So after C, now C, octave, and now comes the one of the G, and you're already on it already. You see, there are a couple of little things that make it, at least easier to learn. Now, I chose just a little bit of blues scale. That's actually how I would start practicing any boogie, but here we can actually use it as a melody because this left hand is so full of character, like myself, full of character. We don't need we don't need so much in the right hand. Of course, when Albert Emmons or Pete Johnson would play, they would play like the full Monty, like. They could play like. We don't. It's also already sounding good if you like. If you play a little bit of blues scale in the beginning to warm up, and it's catchy and it's easy, the right hand. Yep. Why make it too difficult if it sounds better already without little trickeries? Now you don't need a tutorial on the first chorus, cause that is actually will learn itself. It's my English. Hello, it's 10 o'clock in the morning here. My brain is still on standby. Well, it's basically on standby all the time. So, and now in the second chorus, we have, oh my goodness, look at this. Hey, can you play this? Can you play this? Yes, you can. So, easy, but together it's rolling. Okay, so it's here. It's just the third finger is just going, slipping down. That's it. Now we have a little bit of a run in the right hand. So we're daring a little bit more. Second chorus on the F7. Ooh, stretching over 2 octaves. So what you will do in the beginning is, you will, of course, start very slowly. You have pre-practiced the left hand, you have pre-practiced the right hand, and then you will do this. What note comes on the left hand until it becomes an automatism. We Germans, we love automatisms. You could guess that. So, and then you will follow the right fingering in the right hand doing the oversetting here because we need the C here. So it's all about, it's not difficult, the right hand, as long as you take the right fingering, and then you will just land in Mama's lap on the middle C as we like it. Yeah, well, Christian, where are you? It's just blues scale with a little bit of C chord. Hey, and on G we have it again. You don't want me to teach this to you, do you? It would feel humiliating for me as a teacher. I have some dignity left. Very little though. Okay, now comes D. This one where I dared actually. I didn't do any roughs, as I told you. Like we could do like. We have a little bit of 16th note. Also, fingering. We start here. We are now in the third chorus, starting with the C on top. And it's our little beloved thirds. Old school thirds. Go to my blues and boogie courses, which are free. There's no paywall in my courses. Yep, that's my channel is a paradise for you. So, and now one line I want to show you. That is now you're going third chorus on the F7. And here we have this. And the right hand you can choose for fingering, but you have to do one fingering and stay with it. That's the whole trick. You can do as I did. Again, look at this. Second, one, and two. So you have to get up here. Okay, or you do second finger, G, second finger. Two solutions in my sheet music, which of course you all buy to have, pay my next holiday to the Bermudas. There I chose this one, but these are just suggestions. And then we have, it's always a little catchy bit here in the end. Here, ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Again, you have a look at the right hand separately. It's our little six, our old friends. And old friends are the best. So, that was wrong, Christian. It's twice the F sharp. Sorry about this. I'm still asleep. Here. And down we go. And this is the last bit I want to show to you. It's the drone lick we have a little bit of here. And a little response here. And you have to be fast when you play it fast. Yeah, then you do a little jump. You might have realized you can move your arm. You have a joint in your shoulder. So, and here, finger setting, I use this one. It's our drone lick, C on top. Below is just blues scale. Blues scale is king here. Yeah. Finger setting like this. And then it will be just a pleasure walk. And that's it. Check out my other tutorials and check out my sheet music store. I am self-financed. Apart from my Patreons, they also do a great deal. So, no advertising for shaving equipment here. Enjoy. Slow replay coming now. You can slow it down even more. I just could technically just slow it down about 30%. Can't explain why, but so you have to slow it down in the YouTube player if you want to have it slowed down more. Have a great day. Bye from Berlin.